Yo, what's going on everybody? Rollo Tonato Jr., dunksrnice. In today's video on DRN Reacts, I'm going to be talking about the remaining sneakers as of 2020 along with upcoming sneakers as of 2021. Now this is something that I always wanted to give a shout out, but with so many shoes always releasing, it's kind of hard to keep track of, the upcoming releases. But if this is something that you guys like, a new series, a new segment, please leave a comment that down below in the comment section. But with that being said, let's jump right into it. So the sneaker page that I'll be referencing to is Nice Kick's Twitter page. Now they do update on a frequently daily basis, multiple times a day. That's why I follow them. They are always up to date. I will put a link down below in the comment section and you guys can go ahead and give them a follow. First pair I'm going to go in and show up and bring it to you on the screen is the Air Jordan 4, and this one, oh my goodness, please clap it up for Jordan Brand, because this Air Jordan 4 set to release as of 2021. This olive, this tone of green is definitely a great classic colorway. I can definitely see me copying this one for sure. I know the rendering, the picture that they decided to use as a reference is definitely the Cool Gray Force. There's no exact specific date. This is just set to release as of 2021. It's set to be a price of $225. That colorway is Desert Moss / turquoise blue dark iris. But man, looking at this shoe, this colorway, definitely a cop in my book. Can't see anything wrong with it, but if it does release exactly like this as I'm seeing it on the screen, it's a cop in my book. But this is again set to release as of 2021. Next up, we got another Air Jordan. This is an Air Jordan 1. This is the Air Jordan 1 Zoom CMFT or Comfort Chili Red. Now looking at this shoe, I can tell you it's a decent, fair colorway. It's not a bad colorway, to be honest with you. I'm liking the material choices that they decided to pick on the uppers. And I'm very curious to know if that toe box area is nubuck or suede. That's a really nice touch to it, along with the side panels. It does have that cutout with the swoosh, but overall, it's a pretty decent colorway. And I'm looking at this lace hole area right by the mid where it goes to the top part where it curves up. I'm kind of curious to know what kind of this part is, what the whole purpose of it. But again, it's the overall colorway that I'm liking. Those colorways of that kind of like that red, black, kind of like a mustardish yellow tone color. Definitely looks good. The materials they decided to do does look like nubuck on the red, but can't say too much. I definitely do want to see these in person. I think this is a great colorway. I'm not too sure if I would cop, but again, this is something that I would consider in the future. Not again too sure if it does drop as of 2020 or 2021, but definitely a decent, pretty colorway. It's kind of on the maybe side of copying, but a pretty decent colorway overall for the Jordan 1s. Next up, we got a Nike sneaker classic. This is the Foamposite set to release as of October 29. This is the Air Foamposite Pro, the Nike to Halloween, for $230. I gotta say, it doesn't so much scream to me as a Halloween themed sneaker because it's mainly metallic silver and black. So I like that colorway a lot. Those two colorways, those contracts of colors does work well. Now with the hint of orange does play that part. I can kind of see it here, but I would think this doesn't scream to me as a Halloween sneaker, if that makes sense. But on the back tab part area, you do have it say Foamposite, and it does have that skull with the crossbones, and it do have other orange accent parts like the sole with that giant swoosh in orange. But otherwise than that, I think this is pretty solid. To me, I think I'm definitely going to be passing on this one. I like the colors. It does match. It does work well, but it doesn't scream to me so much the theme overall as a Halloween themed sneaker. But overall, this is set to release as of October 29th for $230, but definitely a passing for me. So Nike is pushing out more colorways for their newer models, the React. So this is in a white, mainly red and navy, and this colorway right here definitely works. I think it's a summertime shoe. I do like how you see this kind of like a mesh breathable upper material mainly on the uppers, and then you have that leather material choice on the uppers for the lace hoop, and then you have that swoosh. But definitely this is a summer type of shoe, that summertime shoe. It gives me that vibe of it. I do like it overall, the color choices, but definitely I think this one I'll probably be passing. I could kind of just see this on the clearance or outlets. Let me know if you guys like this model for sure. I think the React is definitely a comfortable sneaker, but let me know if you guys think of copying this. What are your thoughts on the Reacts in general? But definitely I do like this color combination that they have placed on this, and also that insole looks pretty wild, kind of like a brick style with that white and black, but looking at it at a aerial perspective, I'm liking it a lot. But overall, this React is a colorway I like, but definitely passing. The next sneaker that I'll be talking about is another non-Nike sneaker. This is an Adidas one. This is actually a interesting sneaker. This one is called the Street Ball. Now it's mainly predominantly all black, but it does have some hints on the speckled midsole, which is a very nice touch. But the color that you do see here on the laces, this rope style lace that you see here, that you can have it as a adjustable string, is a solar green. So the colorway for this is a core black / core black - solar green. Pretty good, decent price for $120. But the actual release date that I do see here is October 16th, so it's already released. Now I'm looking at the other different colorways. It kind of has that Yeezy vibe to it, but an all black sneaker, I'm not so much a fan. I do want to see different colorways. Man, this is a very interesting sneaker. I wouldn't mind copying this one. Actually, really good sneaker in my opinion. So the next sneaker that I'll be shining the light on and talking about is not an Air Jordan, not a New Balance, not a Nike, nor an Adidas. It's actually a Converse sneaker. Now Converse is more known for their Chuck Taylors, the high tops and the low tops, but this is actually a Converse, the All-Star, the BB Evo, the G4 collection, the Polar Lights, mainly all white sneaker. I'm very curious to know what kind of sole this is. It's kind of looking like a translucent type sole that you kind of see here. This is a I guess a purplish mauve tone color that you do see here with the star and that neon highlighter color. That's the white pair. I guess this black pair that you see is another version of it from the Polar Lights collection. Now it does, again, I think it's a gray, maybe a translucent sole, but this white one is very interesting. It does look very lightweight. This black one looks a little bit more of a basketball type sneaker. But let me know what you guys think about the Converse. It works for what it is, but for my taste, I'll definitely be passing on this one. All right, so the next sneaker I'm going to be discussing is actually the Air Force Ones. This is the Air Force One in all black high. In my opinion, I'm not a fan of all black sneakers, as you may know already. To me, I think it does make a difference when you do different types of things to it. So looking at here, I'm not too sure what this back outer layer is that has on this like honeycomb graphic type style or whatever this may be on the back part, but you do have your metallic silver swoosh and that same design on the front part of the lace hole area, and then on that back part it does have that silver, and then the laces does have that speckled polka dot style that you have here. Again, I'm not so much a fan of the all black sneakers. I think this is a creative take. Now there's no release date or a price point of it, but it does have that 3M that you do see here. But let me know what you guys think about this sneaker. Again, in my opinion, not so much a fan of all black sneakers, but I do like the twist that they do put on the 3M here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about these all black Air Force One highs. All right, moving things right along, this is another sneaker from Nike. This is the Nike Air Zoom Tempo, the Next Percent Fly Ease. And looking at this sneaker, something different. I really like that sleek design that Nike is always being very innovative. What I'm reading here is high quality materials, that it has that accessibility of technology, and it also states that the upper mixes orange synthetic materials together with that heel being constructed in this neoprene and attached to a bright yellow heel, which you guys can see as well. Again, no release date nor price point to this, but I'm very curious to see more photos and definitely want to have this in hand and kind of do a review on it. But I'm more leaning to a cop with this sneaker. In my opinion, it does work well. Let me know what you guys think about this one, the Fly Ease. So the next sneaker that I'll be talking about is another Air Jordan. Now this one specifically is an Air Jordan 1. I'm pretty sure you guys seen these pictures already all over social media, on websites. This one is very similar to the Travis Scott's, and if you already know what I'm talking about, then you know this is the dark Mocha Air Jordan 1s. So the first time I saw this sneaker, I immediately thought of the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 just because it has that same colorway, that same color blocking that you do see here on the Air Jordan 1. But with that being said, I already know people are gonna grab this shoe, customize it, grab this swoosh and put it in reverse just because of the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1s and that similarity that you do see here. This colorway, this Air Jordan 1 is a no-brainer to me. I think it works very well. The subtle tones that you do see here, the color blocking overall, that brown brown and the black. These are already on so many social media pages. The dark mocha, it's set to release on October 31st at a price point of $170. Let me know what you guys think about this colorway. So in today's sneaker news, as a throwback Thursday, we got the famous, the What the Dunks, the Nike SB. The first time I did see this sneaker, in my opinion, my initial first reaction, I was not feeling it. I thought it was an ugly shoe, and it was just a shoe that it wasn't growing to me, and I didn't really like it. But I guess as time passes by, a shoe just tends to grow on you, and this was one of those shoes. Now I had a chance to actually cop this. I think it was in the year of 2008 or 2009, roughly around that time. It was in the resale market on ISS sneaker for sale market, and I had a chance to cop this at a good worn decent pair, size, I believe it was a 9 or 9.5 for $650, $700, roughly around that price. And that was a price that at that time was a little too high for a Nike SB, especially. In my opinion, I passed on it just because at the time I didn't really like it. Do I regret it? Yes and no. Yes, I regret it because it's at a price point that I can never get, or a price point that I just don't want to pay. And no, just because I don't see myself going and hunting and just going out the way just to get that shoe, because if I haven't had it all these years now, then I probably am okay with not having it. The What the Dunk, it's a shoe in today's sneaker news. So let me know what you guys think about this shoe, the What the Dunks. If you do like them, dislike them, if you have any memories with it, I do want to hear that down below in the comment section. But in today's news, this is the What the Dunk, the Nike SB. All right, wrapping things up here on the upcoming 2020 and 2021 releases. Let me know if you guys want me to continue this series, this segment. This is something that I've always wanted to do and have on this channel, but let me know that down below in the comment section. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching all my videos. I appreciate it. Comment, like, and subscribe, and all those good things. And until then, I'll catch you in the next video. It's gonna be good. Yay!